Okay, hello everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Sarah Lee, a nutritionist from Harvest Group. So I will be presenting P Life Meal and S Life Meal today. Okay, right. So without wasting our time, we will start now. So, dalam program ringan Anda, adakah Anda menghadapi masalah berikut? So first, kesukaran mengawal kalori. Okay, very hard to control our calorie intake. Okay, so kalori tidak dikawal dengan baik dan secara tidak sengaja makan terlalu banyak. Okay, as we have to take in a lot of food one day, so we do not know how to calculate the food calories. We do not know what are the calories present in the food. So how are we going to count the food calories and control the calories intake per day? Okay, so and then second, diet kurang pemakanan, meaning that basically the other diet berkhasiat, the other tenaga mental, meaning that they think weight loss is very closely related to those kurang pemakanan, means that actually when we talk about weight loss, meaning that we have to control our mouth. We can't eat this food. So meaning that our mind is so restricted to the food limitation, which is wrong actually. Okay, actually in our weight loss program, we can eat a lot of foods, but you have to make the right food choices. Okay, so later I will tell. So next, lapar susah nak tahan. So because we all know that weight loss is related to the calories reduction. Okay, as long as the calories that we take in, okay, is lesser than the calories that we remove, eliminate, then you can perform the weight loss well. Okay, and then the next thing is protein tidak mencukupi. Okay, makan sayur-sayuran setiap kali makan dan tidak mendapat protein yang mencukupi. Because we always think that weight loss, okay, meaning that I have to eat vegetables. I cannot eat meat because meat has a lot of oils, unhealthy fat. So they think their mindset is no, meat cannot during weight loss, but it is wrong also. So because of all those wrong mindset, and they do not have the correct knowledge to perform their weight loss better. Therefore, we need a meal replacement to help us to achieve the weight loss better, more convenient and easier. So, P Life Meal and S Life Meal can help us to do so. So, what are their features, or what is their feature? Okay, first, calorie sederhana. Okay, calorie sederhana, compared to other meal replacement, so you will see the meal replacement in the market, maybe they have around 200 to 300 calories, which is kind of high, but we can't take in low calories, the meal replacement that has too low calorie, as maybe your weight loss eventually will be rebound. Okay, so we do not want the rebounding of the weight loss effect. And then second, penuh nutrisi. So it is a nutrient-rich meal replacement. And next, rasa kenyang. Because it has dietary fiber, which is the seventh most important nutrients in our in all the macronutrients also, one of the important nutrients. And they can actually absorb the waters in our gastrointestinal and leads to satiety, means rasa kenyang. And next, protein tinggi. So besides losing weight, we need protein to build out our muscles. We do not want to lose our muscles during the weight loss session. Okay, and then next, serat pemakanan yang tinggi. So we have serat pemanakan yang tinggi dan juga cepat lah, means like very easy to prepare. So you just need 2 to 3 minutes to prepare a single meal. So that is easy. Kawalan calorie optimum. Okay, so biasanya Okay, the calories intake from the makanan biasa adalah 500 to 600 calories. So if you take satu paket P life meal dan S life meal, so hanya ada 186 and 192 calorie. So which means how much calories you lost by taking this one sachet of P life meal and S life meal compared to you eat a makanan biasa around 5 to 600 calories. Okay, so mengurangkan pengambilan kalori. So meaning that after you consume the S life meal and P life meal, so how many calories you can lose without exercise? Okay, so it is similar to lari 30 minit, and then 30 minit lompat tali, and then 1 jam berenang. So which means you can lose your body weight tanpa berenang. Wow, that's good. So during the weight loss program, we have to remember that rasa kenyang is very important, because without kenyang, without satiety, means we are going to consume more food. So you will gain more calories because of that. So rasa kenyang is very important during weight loss. So you can see the comparison between these four food categories. So first we have apple. If you take apple, okay, it has rasa kenyang around 0.5 jam. Okay, banana 1 jam, 2 jam for the oat, and then 3 jam, 3 jam for satu packet P life meal and S life meal. So it can provide a longer satiety to us if we take in this. Okay, and then okay, so penyata pemakanan means the claims, the nutritional claims approved by the KKM. So what do we have? We have bebas cholesterol, without cholesterol. The other lemak trans fat. It is not a good fat. And then sumber serat, protein tinggi vitamin C, and also sumber calcium. Okay, so now we look at the comparisons of the nutrients in P life meal and S life meal with other foods. Okay, so P life meal, one sachet of P life meal, serat, you will have around satu cawan beras perang. Okay, satu cawan means like this, a cup. Okay, protein, we have 1.8 biji telur, and the vitamin C 5.2 orange, and calcium is around 130 susu. And then S life meal is around 188.9 gram of beras perang. Okay, protein around 2.2 biji telur, and vitamin C 4.3 of orange, and also calcium 140 gram of milk. Okay, so you might wonder why P life meal and S life meal taste sweet. Okay, it's because we added inulin. Okay, fibrillin, inulin, which is a natural sweetener. Okay, and it has been proven not to cause a significant spike in our blood glucose level. Okay, so this is the feature of our inulin. First, no sucrose, no sugar, tiada gula, rendah index glycemic, meaning low GI index. So if for those diabetic patients, so they have to really take care of the GI control. Okay, if low GI means they will cause a stable rise in their blood glucose instead of a significant spike. Okay, and then low calories. Okay, so now we look at the comparisons of P life meal and S life meal versus Penggantian meal di pasaran. Okay, so first of all, P life meal, S life meal. So calorie intake, you will see one sachet, they give you around 100 calories. But jenama X brand X in the di pasaran, so it's around 200 and 300 calories. Okay, and then patent, we do add in 3 to 4 patents in the products like Propol-RS Glukomanan, which is a fiber, and also oxinia, an antioxidant, and also PureWay-C Vitamin C. So all those patents in P Life Meal and S Life Meal has been proved to show its efficacy in our body, and it has a lot of clinical studies to support its efficacy. Okay, while Jenama S, majority of them do not have, so you do not know what are the, do they really have the significant effects on our body? So we do not know. And then, okay, mengandungi nutrien penting yang diperlukan oleh tubuh manusia. So we have the basic macronutrients like carbohydrate, protein, and fat. Also, we have serat makanan and vitamins and minerals as well. So, but for the Pasaran, so maybe we do not have enough macronutrients or micronutrients in that product. Okay. So selain itu, the other fructose tambahan. So you can see a lot of meal replacement or any health supplements, they do add in fructose. So fructose ini akan mengakibatkan fatty liver. Okay, so fatty liver, while P Life Meal and S Life Meal, they do not contain fructose. Okay. Okay, next, dua perisa boleh tukar sesuka hati. So normally you will see those meal replacements in the market. They will only have one flavor and taste. So if you are going to take one flavor, one taste of the meal replacement every day, would it be boring for you? So P Life Meal and S Life Meal have two different perisa, so you can actually exchange them sesuka hati you. Okay, next, so inilah bahan-bahan yang terdapat di P Life Meal and S Life Meal. So we have serbuk soya, nasi perang, pengasingan protein soya, serbuk sekam psyllium seed husk powder, susu skim, serbuk whey, protein whey, Propol-RS Glukomanan, one of the patents, and oxynia BCAA. Okay, BCAA ini amat penting kepada those who wants to build muscles, and then MCT oil. Okay, ini lemak bagus, and then L-karnitin, and then inulin, vitamin C, and also pracampuran vitamin minerals. So we add in vitamin minerals for fortification purpose. So fortification meaning that we want to make these products more healthier. Okay, so we add vitamins and minerals. Okay, so first of all, the first nutrients it contains is protein. So these are the ingredients that contributes to proteins actually. So Kebaikan protein. Okay, so you always think that protein is very important in building muscles. So it can it actually has so many functions that we do not know. So first of all, bahan yang membentuk dan membaiki pelbagai sel tisu badan. So meaning that they are essential to build, to repair, to renew, to regenerate ourselves. So we actually, our body has trillion of cells. So each single cells, we need protein to do, okay, to perform. Okay, and then next, membina enzyme, hormone, dan antibody. So enzyme, okay, for examples like amylase, protease. So they are essential for our digestive health. Okay, and hormones like our perempuan punya hormone, lelaki punya hormone. So they require protein and also antibody to fight against the infection, to build our immune system better. Okay, next, membina otot. So this is quite common. You know, protein is related to bina otot. Okay, and also it helps to menurunkan berat badan. Okay, because it provides the 4 calories per gram, which means they also are the source of energy, okay, which help in satiety. Okay, so jadi apakah peranan khusus protein untuk kumpulan orang tertentu? So every age group of people, they need protein. Okay, without protein, you can't survive. So basically, first, wanita hamil, okay, atau penyusuan. Okay, so they also need the proteins for themselves, for baby. Okay, and also anak, they are having a fast growth a rapid growth. So they need protein for growth. So beside orang muda, okay, secondary growth, so they require the proteins very much. And also pertengahan umur. So this one, for examples, like all those office lady or those office workers, they are having stress every day because of the work. So they have to take in enough protein in order to fight the stress. Okay, and also the warga tua, meaning the old people. So they require protein more. And next, nutrient, serat, fiber intake. So all these ingredients contribute to fiber also. So the first ingredient, Propol-RS Glukomanan. So this is one of the star ingredients in the meal replacement. Okay, so it is from Japan. 100% serat pemakanan larut air semula jadi diperolehi dari akar konca. So it is 100% natural. Okay, tanpa gluten dan bebas allergen. So allergen free. Okay, and then dia mempunyai 14 kajian keselamatan diakui oleh pihak berkuasa keselamatan makanan Eropah. Dan juga dia mempunyai lebih 60 kajian klinikal antara bangsa untuk prove its efficacy. Okay, so inilah siju EFSA, Eropah punya siju. So Propol-Manan is the only internationally proved glukomanan in the world. Okay, it has been proven to lose weight and also reduce high blood cholesterol. So it is one of the ingredients that provide satiety to us. Okay, why? Because glukomanan, okay, this is glukomanan, and then when they mix with water, they will actually expand in our stomach. So provide satiety to us. Apakah faedah serat makanan actually? Okay, we know dietary fiber is very important in our diet. However, we do not know what are they used for. Okay, so first of all, mencegah penyakit usus selepas memasuki tubuh manusia. So ia akan menyerap air. So meaning that they will go into our stomach and then absorb the water, expand, okay, and then provide the satiety by delaying the absorption, delaying the rasa lapar. Next, melangsingkan badan. So because of the satiety, so we can actually reduce the amount of food portions in our daily life. So which means that by using the satiety effects, so it can actually contribute to weight loss because we won't be obtaining so much food compared to without enough fiber. Okay, and then next, mencegah kencing manis. Okay, high blood pressure or diabetes. Okay, fiber plays important role in preventing diabetes actually, as the diabetic patients, there are a lot of research publications or research studies that show diabetic patients do not consume enough fiber in their daily life. And there are studies show that fiber intake is important for diabetic as it can delay the absorption of the sugar in our intestine or in our stomach. So which means that it can create a stable increment in our blood glucose level so that it can combat the insulin resistance. Okay. Menurunkan paras cholesterol, okay, cholesterol level, as the dietary fiber, they can actually bind with our excess blood cholesterol and remove it from our body. Okay, so next we have lemak sehat, MCT oil. So maybe it is not common. You are much more familiar with coconut oil, but it is different from coconut oil where MCT oil is much more easier for us to absorb compared to the coconut oil. And actually MCT has two different sources. One is from coconut oil and another is from palm oil. So ours is from palm oil because palm oil has lesser saturated fatty acid and coconut oil has more saturated fatty acid. So saturated fatty acid is the fatty acids that will increase our bad cholesterol in our blood. Okay, so which is not good. So we choose palm oil. Okay, so MCT oil, another difference between MCT oil and coconut oil, besides in terms of the absorptions and also in terms of digestion, because you look at the compound C12, C8, and also C10. Okay, so actually these three of them, they are the carbon chain that determine the structures of the MCT. If coconut oil, you can imagine it has a very long chain. Okay, and then MCT oil will have shorter chain. Okay, so which means it will be easier for us to digest. Okay, and then, okay, mudah lebih diserap. Okay, sudah cakap. And then dibakar sebagai tenaga. Okay, so if you heard of ketogenic diet, you will be familiar with MCT oil actually, because those who practice ketogenic diet, they actually use MCT oil as the another, we call it alternative source of energy instead of glucose. So when we practice ketogenic diet, MCT oil can be used as the source of energy. Therefore, they wouldn't feel fatigue or brain fog. Okay, because they think, oh, glucose is important for the brain. They need the glucose for the energy. Okay, but actually MCT, okay, oil can be used as the source of energy also. Okay, so faedah. Okay, apakah kebaikan? So first of all, it can menggalakkan rasa kenyang. Okay, so because oil contributes more calories compared to carbohydrates actually. Carbohydrates, 1 gram of carbohydrates provide 4 calories to us. But oil, they actually provide 9 calories to our body. So it can give rasa kenyang lebih baik daripada glucose. Okay, sumber tenaga, so as a source of energy, and also menggalakkan penghadapan, so sudah cakap, and also mengurangkan LDL cholesterol. So LDL cholesterol inilah cholesterol yang buruk. And then HDL cholesterol yang baik punya, dia akan increase. Okay, so it is good for cardiovascular disease, high blood pressure, high blood cholesterol level. Okay, and then memperbaiki dan mencegah penyakit Alzheimer's. Okay, what is Alzheimer's disease? You all know. Okay, so memory loss. So they often face this kind of the questions when they are aging. Yeah, it cannot be avoided. Okay, so what they do is, normally for those Alzheimer's disease, they have to really control their diet, as a lot of diets, they can cause brain inflammations. If you are not making a correct food choices, okay, by taking all those junk food, all those high processed meat, okay, they can actually cause a lot of inflammations happen in our body, where one of the akibat lah, Alzheimer's disease. Okay, and then next we have antioxidants punya ingredients like oxina and also PureWay-C Vitamin C. Both of them are the ingredients that have a lot of clinical studies to prove its efficacy. Okay, so first of all, oxina. Okay, dibuat di Perancis dan mempunyai 23 buah-buahan dan sayur-sayuran combinations. So these are the combinations of 23 buah-buahan dan sayur-sayuran. Okay, and then it has the ORAC value more than 5,000. So ORAC value meaning that the antioxidant value, how to say, means the capability of the ingredients to remove the free radicals, the harmful free radicals in our body. Okay, is more than 5,000, which is very high. And also kandungan polyphenol. Polyphenol is the very famous antioxidant. It can be found in many fruits and vegetables. And the kandungan is more than 75%, where we are unable to get enough polyphenols contents if we are taking from our daily diet. So we need to replenish the polyphenol content, especially because nowadays we have a lot of unknown toxins from our environment. We do not know. Okay, so polyphenols can help to neutralize those harmful free radicals from our environment. Next, we have PureWay-C Vitamin C. So I believe you all know that vitamin C because it is kind of common. However, you might not know what is PureWay-C. Okay, so PureWay-C Vitamin C is made in America. Okay, is made in America, and also it is a patent vitamin C. What are the unique features? Apakah unique dia? Okay, so first of all, it has metabolic lipid inside. Okay, meaning that dia membantu membawa asid ascorbic untuk meningkatkan pengambilan. Okay, and then next, dia ada citrus bioflavonoid. So, dia memberi perlindungan kepada vitamin C, okay, untuk menghalang dia from oxidation. Okay, so basically it protects the vitamin C from being oxidation. Okay, so that the efficacy wouldn't be lost, or the vitamin C itself won't be destroyed by the oxidation. Yeah, I forgot one thing. So vitamin C, PureWay-C Vitamin C actually has higher absorption and utilization and also retention rate compared to other vitamin C brand in the market. Okay, so faedah. So except from oxidation effect, it can actually menggalakkan sel kulit untuk mensintesis collagen. Okay, because vitamin C is essential to make collagen in our body. And menghalang pembentukan tyrosinase. Okay, tyrosinase is actually an enzyme contributes to the dark spots of our skin. Yes. Okay, so dia ada pemutihan kulit effects lah. And also menggalakkan penyerapan zat besi dan memperbaiki anemia. Okay, meaning it can actually increase the absorptions of the iron and helps to treat the iron deficiency anemia. So next we have elemen pengurangan lemak, L-karnitin. So L-karnitin is actually the amino acids that can be found in the food. However, normally we won't be able to get enough L-karnitins from our diet. Okay, so we can replenish it by taking P-life meal and S-life meal. So what it does is that it menggalakkan penukaran lemak kepada tenaga, meaning it converts the fats, okay, into energy. So you can look at the picture here. So this is the mitochondria. In our cells, we have this stuff. So this stuff is used to burn the fat for energy. Okay, and then without L-karnitin, the fats cannot go inside. So we need L-karnitin as a bridge, to bring the fats into mitochondria to burn it. Okay, so this is the function. So last, we have micronutrient. So these are the vitamins and minerals that present in the P-life meal and also S-life meal. So we have a lot of vitamins and minerals such as thiamine, vitamin B2, vitamin B3, and so on. So all of the vitamins and minerals, they have their significant role in our body. Okay, not limited to the functions that I pointed out here. It has many, many functions actually. So each of them carry their role. Okay, for examples like selenium for antioxidation purpose. Okay, and then we have iodine to regulate our thyroid hormone. Okay, and also we have biotin. Okay, it is used to metabolize the fat, amino acid, and also glucose and all that. Okay, basically it is used to improve our overall health. So sesuai untuk, okay, so P-life meal and S-life meal sesuai untuk siapa? So sekeluarga, basically. So it means the whole family. And then immunity yang lemah, sembelit, keadaan kulit yang teruk. And then we have kecergasan for fitness purpose. And melangsingkan badan, ibu menyusu, berpantang. And then tiga tinggi means the three heights, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, and also high blood cholesterol. And penyakit jantung, barat, and also semasa sakit stroke also can. So ambil arahan. So you just need to take satu paket and then tuangkan satu paket ke dalam 150 ml air sejuk atau air suam. Okay. Kau rata dan ambil. So, ambil 1 hingga 2 paket setiap hari. 3 paket pun boleh. So, now I'm going to talk about a 30 days program, how to lose weight. There are three plans which you may choose, but each of them has their own advantage and disadvantage. Okay, so the first diet plan, it is considered a diet which is not strict, and it will be suitable for those as a starter packer. Okay, so you can take 1 sachet of P Life meal or S Life meal during breakfast, and then combine with other healthy foods. Okay, you can't combine with all those sugar-rich cakes or carbs-rich biscuit, all that. Okay, and then and then during lunch, you also can take 1 sachet of P Life meal or S Life meal and combine with a meal without staple food. So what is staple food? Means the rice, noodles, porridge. Okay, we avoid all those staple food, even bread or cakes or anything. You just combine it with vegetables, protein-rich foods, for example, like eggs, tofu, meat. Okay, and next we have dinner. Also, you can take 1 sachet of P Life meal or S Life meal with same thing, the meal without the staple food. Okay, vegetables, tofu, and anything. Okay, so this is the diet plan, which is as a kickstart. Okay, so next we have the second type of diet, which is considered moderate straight. Okay, so breakfast, you just need to take 1 sachet of P Life meal and S Life meal, replace it with your breakfast. Okay, normally, what do you eat during your breakfast? Nasi lemak. Okay, so do you know what are the nutrients in nasi lemak? Delicious, but you do not know what are the nutrients inside. What do they contain? Protein. Just little bit peanuts contributes to you to little bit protein, huh? Okay, actually, if you say nasi lemak, they are carbs-rich food, okay, which has lesser nutrients compared to P Life meal and S Life meal. As you know, they have what kind of nutrients? A lot of vitamins and minerals present, right? And also it has fiber, it has protein, okay, and also other, for example, like phytonutrients and antioxidants inside. While if you are taking a bread, so maybe it has only a little bit protein, but a lot of carbs inside. And the vitamins and minerals, you won't be getting adequate amount from taking that food. Okay, so why not we choose a healthy choice. Okay, and then next, lunch and dinner. So it will be same as the previous one that I talked. Okay, next we have the very strict diet. So you can see we replace our dinner with only 1 sachet of P Life meal and S Life meal. Okay, so then, and also the breakfast. So lunch, you still can take other foods, but it would be better if you remove the carbs, the staple food. Okay, so you can combine the meal replacements with protein, with vegetables, okay, with other fruits or nutrient-dense food. Okay, we said nutrient-dense food. Okay, so if for increase the weight means you want to have the weight gain, so actually very easy. So you eat normally. Okay, of course you have to make good food choices and also make a good food portion. So and then breakfast. So you can take 1 sachet of P Life meal and S Life meal with another food. Okay, and then lunch. So you can eat a normal one. Okay, normal lunch, and then dinner, normal dinner, and then add meals in between the large meals. For example, like the breakfast tea, the meal between the breakfast and also lunch. So you can take 1 sachet of P Life meal or S Life meal, and then combine with fruits and vegetables for your fiber also can, never mind. Almonds, nuts, Okay, it's okay. And then in between your lunch and also your dinner, you can take 1 sachet of P11 and S9 milk with other foods also. Okay, to have the stable increment in weight gain. Okay, so before that, before I end, so there is one more important thing that I want to mention is actually the food portion. So most of the time, when we want to increase the weight or we want to lose our weight, we do not know how to control our food portions. So some of them, if they know, they will know how to count the calories of the food. But we are human, we are not a god. So we do not know the calories in the food. And therefore, there is one easy way, okay, to know how to control our food portion. So this is your plate, okay? We will divide them. I'm not good in drawing. Okay, so we will divide them into 3 portions. Okay, so the first portion here, okay, there are 3 macronutrients. Okay, the first portion here, okay, why not we guess? This one. Okay, so carbohydrate. Okay, as long as when you eat, you imagine your plate has these 3 portions, and this one, this is half one. Okay, this is half of it. And then this portion, okay, you can fill in the carbs-rich food, for example, like white rice, brown rice, noodles, porridge. What else do you eat? What staple? What? Roti canai, chapati, cakes. Okay, so all those carbs food, okay, should be here, this portion. And then here, you can fill in protein-rich food. Okay, for examples like fish, chicken, eggs, nuts, almonds, tofu. Okay, so protein-rich food. So here comes with vegetables. Okay, you can add a little bit of fruits also, but it is vegetables. So fruits, can choose those fruits that has not been processed. All of these vegetables can fit in here. Okay, vegetables. So half, and then water. Okay. Okay, so this is the. Okay. Okay, so this is the easy way. This is the easy guideline to follow when we want to eat, when we are having a meal for weight loss purpose. Okay, so half of your plate should be vegetables or fruits. Okay, then this one carbs, and then this one protein. So it will be much more easier for you to know the food portions, and so that you won't get extra calories because of that. Okay, because you do not know what are the calories in the food. Okay, so basically my presentations ends here.